Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here in Antwerp, today with another Pilsner beer, a lager. I was in the mood for something light and well, it's been a while since we visited our Dutch friends, so I went for an Amstel. Now, as you guys might remember from this video, the brewery breakdown about Amstel, it was founded around 1870 by two Dutchmen, but they soon left for Spain. So this is supposed to be the original. It also says so on the can. Amstel Cerveza, 1870 Original. It's supposed to be 5% ABV and a very simple lager beer. Like when we look at the ingredients, it just says agua, malta de cebada, lúpulo y extracto de lúpulo. So water, malted barley, hops and hop extracts. Okay. Now, of course, yeast is not obligatory to put on your labels. I have not much to say about this beer. I like the can. Might seem a bit red and white for the camera, but this red part is actually a bit translucent. It has the old factory, the old brewery in it. Quite nice, quite nice. So let's make this a quickie, a short video, and see how it goes. Now, I have noticed that under Belgian tourists, and this is actually a conversation that I've had yesterday, Amstel comes across as a cheap beer, a B-class beer, especially in Spain, because we are in the country that has Estrella Damm and San Miguel, and funnily enough, those are the only two Spanish beer most Belgians know. But Amstel is very popular there, and just like some other brands like Mau, a lot of Belgians tend to think that this is a B brand. However, I have tasted some nice Amstel beers. Haven't tasted this one yet, so I'm very curious for it. Very classically colored, a nice golden yellow, as a Pilsner is supposed to be. Some nice white foam, quite a bit of bubbles, large bubbles. Yeah, I'd say this is a very standard lager. Same goes for the fragrance. A bit malty, a bit yeasty, very yeah, very classic, very typical. A bit of carbon dioxide tingling in the nose. So nothing out of the ordinary there. So let's see how it tastes. Cheers, you guys. It does taste a bit more bitter, a bit more rich than it smells. A bit sweeter as well. A slight bit stale, actually, which is unfortunate. But nonetheless, when we start at the beginning, it is rather thin, but still has a rich mouthfeel, and by that I mean it is thin by density, but the mouthfeel is made up for by the carbon dioxide that is in there. Also slightly boozy, which is not really expected for a 5% ABV beer. Actually quite pleasant when it comes to mouthfeel. The taste is a bit heavier than we are used to. And I do think that they actually mentioned it on the label that they use hop extracts, and that has a tendency to overpower the bitterness slightly. And then you'll get a bitterness that isn't really serving the entire palate, the entire tongue, roof of the mouth, the cheeks, the jawbones. Then you just get a sort of bitterness that mainly stays in the back of the throat, which also influences the aftertaste, by the way. So yeah, I do think that they might have added a bit too much of that extract. Nonetheless, another bad beer. Not gonna say it's not a decent beer. Will it be one of my favorites? No. Nonetheless, it's not overly sweet. It is rather bitter. If I am in a supermarket in Spain, the sun is shining and I want a cool beer, I might go for this. Yeah. Talking about the aftertaste. Aftertaste is pretty much the same. It is bittersweet, with the emphasis on bitter first, and the bitterness lingers on in the back of the throat, like I just said, and every now and then it's overcome by a slight sweetness, but yeah, nothing special, nothing weird, just a very, very, very standard Pilsner beer or lager beer. So, not much to say about it. Yeah, let's just keep it at that. How should I score this? Probably like a 2.75. Like, yeah, it's okay. It's not great. It's not bad either. Like I said, very average, very standard. Okay, like I said, this is a quick video, a shorty. As usual, thank you guys so much for watching. Welcome to the new subscribers. As usual, if you have any comments, questions, the likes, leave them down below. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell icon. You'll be the first to know whenever I upload something, which should be Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 6 p.m. And I will see you guys again on Friday, probably with another French beer or something. Anywho, cheers you guys.